Hi everyone, and welcome back to Storm Akima Reboot. I am about to watch more What If 207, Season 2, Episode 7. This episode is called What If Hela Found the 10 Rings? How bizarre. Hela, of all people. I hope Cate Blanchett plays her in this.
His chief weapon in the conquest that built his empire, his executioner and firstborn daughter, Hela, the goddess of death.
She was incredible in the movie, and I love her wolf.
Tree fell under their control. But Hela hungered for more.
Ah, reversed.
Oh, my child. No god should have dominion over death who has so little appreciation.
Oh no, you're gonna break it instead.
What? I now take from you your power.
Oh, it's just like Thor.
Do this to me.
Yeah,
I curse you.
whoever holds this broken hammer.
Whosoever wears this crown, should she know mercy, shall possess the power of Hela.
So is it the same idea like Mjolnir? You can't pick it up. So you're gonna have to fight all of them?
Same, but you see, darling, I'm not most people. I'm the goddess of death.
But you don't have your crown.
That usually gets a bigger reaction. What? Oh.
Take her.
Yeah, does she even have any powers? Because Thor was stripped of his. Yeah. You're lucky that's it.
Mortal blood.
She's annoyed.
I implore you, show mercy on me. I'm just a helpless woman.
I love how she's so brave amongst all these warriors with weapons.
It is, it's really, yes, well, it's really lodged in there, isn't
Awkward.
it? How does gravity work here on Mika?
Oh, how funny.
You know what? Doesn't matter.
Well, you're not weighed down, are you?
Father, please don't do this to me.
Yeah, just like Thor.
I guess I've been subjected to worse forms of torture.
I love Cate Blanchett.
Colour's not bad. Mr. Bug won't stain it when I slit your throat.
Oh, I think he likes her.
Red is actually the color of good fortune. Brides even wear it on their wedding day.
You going forward?
I didn't realize you meant to make my imprisonment a life sentence.
I am not proposing marriage, but an alliance. I see in you a fighter, Hela, just like me. Your father may have feared the fight in you, but I do not. Fight with me, Hela, and together we can protect the world.
Oh, you are a confident one. I'll give you that.
I like to think I just know what I want.
And what is it
Oh boy.
that you want?
Ooh. Wow, they're really flirty. Wow, they're gonna kiss. Oh my god!
You know, you're handsome when you're unconscious.
Oh no! I remember that.
Curious.
It's so
What are
cute.
you saying? You know a way to get out of here? Oh, I'm sorry. Is that your... Sorry, I was under the impression I was talking to your face.
Yeah, right? Which way is your face? It's gonna close behind you. A car is a lot faster than a horse.
Die in the hands of foliage.
Oh, it's just so cool.
Our realm is a border protecting the people of Earth from threats of the underworld. Threats like you. I assure you, I mean no harm. My quarrel's with a man named Wenwu. Well, technically it's with my father. I guess you could say it was both of them. Also, my dad has this new girlfriend, Frigga. She's dreadful.
Oh, a new girlfriend Frigga, so it's not her
just
mom.
those three.
Oh, it's dragon, cool. And knives, of course.
Fire, even? Or perhaps, just hear me out now. Knives ablaze.
In fire. Love seeing her in this role. She's so funny.
At your fingertips. What I have is a piece of paper. Charge is the art of making something out of nothing. Or what? So I can take his 10 rings for myself and use them to seek vengeance on my father. Or what? This is so I can assume
I see. Now she's training.
continue my conquest of the universe. And when all the realms across the cosmos have finally been conquered,
Oh, the dog. Oh.
Father, why did you chain him? He means you no harm.
Not yet, but in time. He is born with the heart of a fighter, just like his mistress. The king must tame his threats to ensure that they fight for him.
Jeez. Tame his threats like you, like his daughter.
conquest. Freedom. Freedom from control. The freedom to
Like
choose
Loki.
my own path. Now
I
you're
miss
ready to
Loki.
begin. And when you dare to live
Such
the
a beautiful scene.
then you become a master.
Gorgeous. Nice. Good job, Hela. Oh, what a stance. Whoa. Oh, hello.
Personally, I miss the dress though.
Who knew? Oh, that's pretty terrifying. Odin in a different light.
My dear girl, when you disappeared from Heimdall's view, we thought the worst.
Only light can.
We are here to prove her right.
So will she be the goddess of death after this? It's so mean. He's a terrible father. She's gonna use fire knives. My wish came true. And she's gonna be amazing at it. Yeah, that's very effective. Oh. Nice move. Oh, all 10, one blow. I really like them working together.
It's like you said, no god should have dominion over death who has so little appreciation for life.
Ah, there you go. Good quote. Wow, yeah, like the goddess of light now, huh? Goddess of light?
To grow, and in the end, you eclipsed even my wildest expectations. You eclipsed me. The throne is yours if that is indeed what you seek. You
Wow.
have earned it.
Only from there can I unmake your empire. It will take time, eons even. But when I'm finished, the 9 realms will know freedom, and the cosmos soon thereafter.
Whatever has happened to you, my child, my once great executioner.
I gave peace a chance.
Oh, if only. What a nice idea. Huh?
There, on an ancient battlefield, a man and a woman, a mortal and a goddess, the 10 rings and the armies of Asgard.
Who knew?
Forged an alliance and built an empire. An empire.
That's what they call it now. Built an empire. Oh.
An empire not of conquerors.
On Gamora's world. Oh, is she gonna take out Thanos?
Campaign across
Woo! With her wolf!
would forever prove
Yeah! Just with
darkest
Redwood.
hearts can come to know peace.
He stayed by her side. How cool. I love how they're just riding in on Cosmo's power. Oh, what a cool concept. Hera, I love Kate Blanchett so much. Or Hela, sorry. I, love her. And, seeing her in this way was just so much fun. I love how sarcastic she was in this. Her humor was great. But to see her become, this goddess of life, wow, that was pretty cool to see. I thought she was actually going to have to kill Odin. I'm I don't know what's going to become of her after that. I mean, she kills her father, but then she'll have her freedom. But I am happy that Odin survived. He always wanted to keep peace amongst the realms, but he wanted full control in his image. So he was a tyrant in a way, and he murdered maybe even millions of people with all the different wars that he started, because no one else can have these immense powers. He needs all the control to keep peace. So for him to just go there and be I'm taking those 10 rings away from this guy, this mere mortal who doesn't deserve them, he was insulting him and just didn't have any hope that someone meek in his standard could handle it. And Hera, being with Wenwu, it was just such a different concept, and it was so entertaining to me. Wenwu, I mean, he went through a whole lot in Shang-Chi, so to see him in a different light, and him actually having, a possible love interest with Hela was so fun. They really had good chemistry in this, I thought. And I love them flirting. It was almost like love at first sight. The story was kind of similar to the first Thor movie, when Thor was stripped of his powers because of Odin. And the same dialogue with him saying whoever holds his hammer can possess the power of Thor, but with Hela with the crown, but different location. Here, Hela, she is very tough and very similar in certain ways like Thor. In Hela's case, I felt really bad for her, because she was forced by her father to be this way, to be the goddess of death, to bring death to all these people over eons, over thousands of years, or however old she is. It's terrible. I mean, from a young age, even her wolf, Odin compared her wolf and herself almost as the same thing, they're property of Odin, and you're going to just fight for me. I got to make sure I have full control over everything, even over my own kin, So it's just, even though I know that about Odin, when we saw him in Thor, he was still a good dad, and he means well. But look at Loki. Loki too, he was really messed up by his father. And he just wanted to be seen and respected. So with Hela becoming this goddess of life, I really love the idea that she could change that much. And the reason why she was so evil before was because of Odin, how she was brought up, brainwashed on how she was supposed to be. And at the end there, I love her and Wenwu still side by side, taking out the biggest villains in the MCU, going right to Thanos. That she took him out easily. I mean, how powerful is she now? And there are so many powerful characters in Marvel. So if you guys want to compare with Hela in the mix now as this goddess of light or life, who is the most powerful character in the MCU? I mean, that could be debated forever, I think. But I think she's really high up there. Captain Marvel is pretty powerful, but I'm going to assume that she's more powerful than Captain Marvel at this point. And she also has, just the person. I was going to also say she has Wenwu by her side now as well. So that makes her even more powerful, and her wolf. But just the character alone, who would be stronger. We don't hear about the underworld a lot, so hearing more about it, I'm intrigued. I want to hear more. Where is the underworld? Is it actually hell? Is it a different planet? What else? Frigga. We heard about Frigga, and I hesitated. I didn't want to discuss it during the reaction, but when she was like kind of just ranting about, oh, my dad's like dating this new lady or new girl, Frigga, she said it like she was really annoyed, but she didn't say goddess or anything. So who is Frigga? Like, I love her. I think Frigga is an amazing character, but I always assumed she was a god. She was always referred to as a witch. She trained Loki with those powers. Is Thor half human? You know, it just made me kind of think of that. I don't think so. I think she isn't just like a human. So we know for a fact now that Hela is Thor's half sister. And I hesitated because I'm like, did we hear about that in the movie Thor Ragnarok? But I can't remember. I feel like we did hear stepsister. But anyways, like now it's official because she said that, you know, Frigga is a new girl my dad's dating kind of thing. So very interesting fact. I like that a lot. The Shang-Chi movie was so gorgeous, and I just love the training scenes. And I know you guys told me when we first saw that movie on our old channel that it was influenced a lot from Avatar: The Last Airbender. And if you haven't seen that series, I highly recommend it. It's an animated series. I absolutely love that series. It's one of my favorite animated ones. So they have really cool techniques with the different elements. So I saw a lot of airbending in this, and Hela actually training with that and then adding some humor. That is totally her, with the fire knives, and then that actually becoming a thing later on in the battle. She was funny all the way through. She made me laugh a lot. And Hela, again, the goddess of death, she was great in her live action role, but to see her living like a mortal and making jokes all the time was pretty fun to see. And I want to see more of her and Wenwu, kind of like Thor and Jane. I thought that was kind of fun. I'm glad she found a strong love discovering herself. And yeah, so they stayed together for a long time. How did Wenwu stay the same? Like, it didn't look like he aged at all. Hela said that this is going to take eons or a very, very long time to make peace throughout the galaxy, killing off, I guess, all these really bad villains. And Wenwu's with her the entire time. So maybe the 10 Rings really slows down his age or stops him from aging. I can't remember in the movie if they discussed that or not in Shang-Chi. But yeah, so if you guys want to tell me some Easter eggs about this episode, I'd love to hear it. Thank you guys for following me in this adventure. I love Marvel. Mom and Kim love Marvel too. And again, they wish they were here, but they couldn't join me for this show because they are focusing on movies and The Walking Dead. That's the only stuff they have time for right now. But whenever they have extra time, we definitely try to do extra stuff together. And until next time, have a great day. Bye!